Hello you guys, thank you for joining me live. I'm here the day after I did my French braids. Did you guys check out that video? If you didn't, go back and watch it yesterday. This is what it looks like a day after I slept with my bonnet. Love it. But you guys, I wanted to come on here and talk about how to choose a home business that is so great it's going to allow you to swim in success. And I wanted to get on here and talk about this because I'm almost at that 5-month mark in my business. And so I've been doing some reflecting to think about what made me so successful with this business compared to other friends that I see doing home businesses and compared to past home businesses that I did myself. And I think it's really important before you jump into this industry to really know how to choose one that is going to set you up for the most success. Hey Maya, thanks for watching. And if you guys are watching me live, will you go ahead and type live in the comments? Hey Tara, so nice to see you. And you know, I think this is really important to think about because I know that for myself and for a lot of women who get into direct sales or home business or network marketing, MLM, whatever you want to call it, that first business that we dive into may or may not be the best business because we aren't really thinking about the full picture. We are kind of focused on the fun of it and focus on how much we love whatever it is we're using, but there's certain core key elements that really need to be present with the business you decide to partner with in order to be really successful. And you guys, thank you so much for joining me live. Let me know you're here. Type live in the comments if you're watching this. I'm just so happy you guys are here. You get me so excited to see you here. Please share this video out with someone who you think needs to know about this or who you think could really glean a lot of value from this information. So you guys, when I was going through and trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my home business, who I wanted to partner with, there were some things that were really, really crucial for me that were non-negotiable that I needed the partnership to have in order for me to even want to be a part of it. And if you don't know, I was a health and wellness coach before. I still have clients that I maintain, but I wanted to step into a business that was really going to be unique to me and that was really going to be in line with my vision, my long-term values and life that I wanted to love for myself. And so I knew that I had to pick something that was going to be high quality. And the whole beauty of working from home, working for yourself is that you get to choose who you work with and who you don't work with. It's not like you're getting the end of the bucket. It's not like you're drinking the dregs of the cup. You get to choose who you work with, who you're partnered with, and how you run your business. And because of that, you should be so picky about how that business you choose to partner with is outlined. You should be so picky about the product or service that you are offering, about the team that you are working with, and about that compensation plan they offer you and the timing of getting involved. Hey Julie, and if you guys work from home, if you've ever had a home business, whether you still work it or not, type home in the comments. I have seen for myself just how beneficial it's been, how much of a blessing it's been to have this extra source of income on top of my full-time job, especially since I'm working to pay off debt. You guys, I have loads of debt that feel debilitating, and so I really wanted to make sure that when I jumped into this industry, I did it right. Bethany works from home, Julianne works from home, Julie's someone I work with in the hospital, but you guys, building a second income, whether that is an income from a business you created yourself from the ground up or from a business partnership that you get involved in, it's really important that you decide certain things are non-negotiable for that partnership, for that business, in order for you to be the most successful you can be, right? None of us want to get involved into a business that's going to fail. None of us want to get involved in a business that's going to flop. Hey James, thanks for joining. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the 3 things that for me were non-negotiable with my luxury hair care company that I partnered with my Frizzy Fried Dried Hair Biz, helping women get their hair to healthy, thriving, and nourished, and why they have helped me to really be as successful as possible. And I hope that you get a lot of value from this. Share this video out right now if you can with your page, with your Facebook timeline, so we get as many people on here as possible. So this first thing, and I think honestly the most important quality that the business you decide to partner in must have is it has to have a product or a service that you cannot live without. I'm not talking about your friends, I'm not talking about your mom, I'm not talking about your husband. A product that you personally cannot live without. Because if I can give you one piece of advice, is if you are not sold on the service that you're offering, if it's not something that you would praise and esteem highest above everything else, then you are not going to be able to provide for people that idea, that notion that it's something that they need as well. You will not be able to convince them that what you are offering is better than something else if you don't truly believe it yourself. So when I was looking at business partnerships, I sat and thought about what's important to me, what has defined me, what is something that I love to talk about, that I love to rave about, and that I need in my life, and that I could not go without. So as you guys see, I'm partnered with a luxury hair care company. Number one, because I love quality. I love products that are as plant-based as possible. I wasn't always that way, but I'm really striving to clean my life, clean what I'm putting in my body, clean what I'm putting on the outside of my body, and live as clean of a lifestyle as possible. So the ethos of the company that I worked with was really important for me. And let's be honest, we all wash our hair, we all style our hair. Even men who are bald put stuff on their head to keep their bald head looking good. So for me, this idea of hair care and the confidence that it provides people, how we need to re-educate ourselves on the importance of actually looking at the ingredients of what we put on our body, not just what we're ingesting, was so in line with my values that it was easy for me to see myself doing this as a business and helping my friends, helping my family, helping strangers who are searching for something cleaner to use in their hair. So you need to choose a product or service that you feel like people cannot live without, that you feel like you need and you would not live without. So, you know, a lot of us do different things with these home businesses. I'm sure you've heard of Mary Kay and Avon and LuLaRoe and Roden & Fields. There are so many businesses out there. Mine is a luxury hair care company. Hey Chris, thanks for watching. But you need to decide for yourself, what is something that you could get behind? What is something that you have a lifetime worth of experience with? For me, hair, it was kind of like a duh. It was kind of like a no-brainer. I've had hair all my life. I have good and bad hair stories. I have like trauma. Type trauma in the comments if you have past hair trauma, either from being tortured or someone else combing your hair, figuring out and like feeling like you couldn't figure out how to do your hair. For me, it was like a no-brainer. I have so many stories to tell about my hair. It just takes me digging into my past to remember them, and it made me feel so good, this idea of not just to no longer just like recommend people and give people advice about what they could do with their hair or what might work for them, but to actually receive training and mentorship on actually hand-holding and helping people with their hair. So for me, those were all things that were really important when I made this decision to partner with a luxury hair care company. Yeah, you guys, trauma. So many of us have past hair trauma. I don't know if you guys have heard my story, but at one time I had a bald spot the size of a silver dollar, so embarrassing, in the middle of my hair where I used to wear my pony. Oh my gosh, I don't ever want to relive that, and I don't want any other curly girls to ever have to go through that. And that was all stuff that was my own fault, from bad product, from wearing my hair wet all the time, from not taking good care of my hair. So we all have these stories to share. Find a product and service that you can use to use your stories and your life experience to share and add value and give back to the world, and choose that as your business. That's so powerful, and that is so much more fun, and you will be so much more passionate about it, and people will want to seek out you for your advice and your support. So that's my first one. If you guys didn't hear my first non-negotiable you should look for in a home business that you're considering to partner with, go back and rewatch this when I post it. And if you're just joining in, type live in the comments. If you're watching this afterwards on the replay, type replay. I'm so happy you guys are here. Please share this video with someone who you think could use it. Why not? Sharing is caring. We do it all day long. We share food, right? We share drinks and chapstick. P.S. You probably shouldn't be sharing your chapstick out. Just want to tell you that. Okay, you guys. The second thing that was really non-negotiable for me as I was looking at businesses, as I was inquiring and asking questions about this business that I'm now partnered with. And if you want to know what it is, or if you have questions about it, send me a message. I love to talk, obviously, right? But I wanted to know about the team. I wanted to know about the training that I was going to get, who the leadership was in this business, and how they were going to help me be successful. You know, being in the world of sales, being in the world of marketing, it is not a solo dolo industry, okay? You could do it on your own, you could learn it all on your own, but why would you want to when there are so many people out there who already have decades of experience and so many people who want to help you succeed. And so a great home business, a great direct sale company is going to provide you with a team that, number one, is invested in helping you learn and grow, okay? And number two, has already put together past resources for you to dig into and use, and then has recurring and ongoing training and leadership growth opportunities. And that's what I really wanted in my business, because I didn't want this to just be like a hobby. If you want a business that's more than a hobby, type me in the comments. I didn't want this to just be a hobby. I wanted this to be something that was fruitful. I wanted this to be something that I could actually gain more than just like average residual income from. I wanted this to be something that I could use to pay off my student loan debt, to help me save for a home, and to help me really get to my vision of traveling and working remotely, you guys. I want to travel the world, and I don't want to have to do it by busting my ass working overtime, okay? If you do not like working overtime, give me a thumbs down in the comments. I know it can be so helpful, but wouldn't it be so much better if you didn't have to bust your ass like that? If you could do it from home, if you could do it on your time, on your terms, and choose the who, what, where, when, and why of it, I was like, yes, that's really what I really wanted. So I asked myself, what does this team look like? Is there support? Is there training? Is there mentorship? Not just motivation. I can get motivation anywhere online, but are they going to actually teach me a skill set? Are they going to actually teach me principles of sales? Are they actually going to teach me how to market myself online, on social media, using all these platforms that are available to me for free so that I can really reach the people who need me, give them the service that they are seeking, and help them grow to know, like, and trust me so they continue to come to me for support, and I can continue to serve them like God put me here on this earth to do. Give me some hearts in the comments if you want to be able to do that for people. I like pink hearts, so give me some pink hearts. But I think it's really important that you're not just looking at what it is that you're selling or the service that you're providing, but also how are you going to grow? How are you going to learn? And is there someone that's going to hold your hand through that and give you a business model that is duplicate, that you can duplicate, that is replicable, and that you can then teach to other people as you grow your team or as you grow your support staff? These are all things that are so, so important, and a lot of us don't think about it when we go into our first direct sale company. And what I found was the business that I partnered with, they provided these things. I was like, yes, I felt like I was winning from the beginning, and it's been really easy for me to grow my business these last 5 months. I've just been consistent, followed the training, and made sure I took advantage of all those resources they provided me. So this third thing, you guys, and if you missed the second non-negotiable I talked about, that's okay. Go back and watch this replay. What you could do right now is let me know you're here live and send me a message if you have questions about companies that you're looking at, or if you want to know who I'm partnered with and why I think we're amazing and what they've done to really help me, because they have really held my hand and like locked arms with me these last 5 months to see me and help me get to my goals, and I would love to do that for you as well. So you guys, this third thing that I looked at when I got into this business was the timing of it. Well, we'll like dump these two into one. The timing of it and the compensation plan. There are some really shitty compensation plans out there, you guys. Like, don't think every network marketing, direct sales, or partnership that you get into has this amazing compensation plan. Some of them are really shitty and have so many stipulations that it is hard to make money. It's almost like they're trying to prevent you from making money. They just want to give you free product. Free product is great, but I got into business because I had financial goals. I had freedoms that I wanted to achieve. I had like a hurt inside of me from feeling way down and tethered to my debt that I wanted to break free from. I really wanted to break that chain and get that off my back so I can move on to like the more fun, the more fulfilling parts of life, and have my life revolve around me and my priorities versus revolving around my work. So I looked at the timing. How long has this company been around? Are they debt free? What does their compensation plan look like? And how many like distributors are already out there? Is there a ton of market competition, or is this something that I can come in, swoop in on, and just dominate? Because like my man Grant Cardone says, if you've never heard of him, go check out his books. I love listening to him on Audible. But what my man Grant Cardone says is we are not in business to compete with other people. You should be in business to dominate. So to really dominate your niche and really be able to seek out the people who need you and provide them service like no other. And so I'm involved in a luxury hair care company that's vegan, it's plant-based, it's like all of the good things, cruelty-free. And as I looked around the market, while there are so many beauty brands like that, there are so many like health food brands like that, this idea of luxury hair care, not just dollar store hair care, not just CVS hair care, but hair care actually designed to heal your hair, heal years of breakage and damage from chemical processing, from relaxers, for women who have health issues that are preventing their hair from growing. That was something that has no competition. It's something that's actually pretty much unseen, and I could not find a competition that really put its foot out there the way this company was putting its foot out there and breaking this mold of hair looking good in the moment but not healing. I want to help women heal their hair. I'm here to help. I'm here to help women feel good about themselves, not just for a day and then to spend another hour the next day refreshing their curls. Who has time for that? I wanted to help women heal their hair in a way that allows them more time, in a way that allows them more confidence, and allows them a way to feel joy about themselves and how they're presenting themselves to the world. So the timing of this business was everything for me. It's a company that's going on its 4th year. It's debt-free. It's grown exponentially in these 4 years that it's been around, and it's already $1 billion business. So that was important to me. The number of distributors in this country, and now in the UK where we just launched, is not crazy yet. There's so much room for growth for you as a business owner, and that was really important for me. The compensation plan, you guys, if you are in network marketing, give me a 1 in the comments, because the compensation plan is everything. That's how you're getting paid. And you want a compensation plan that's going to be flexible and truly allow you to grow a business at the pace that you want and to be paid for your time. Because our time is valuable, and every moment you spend either exchanging dollars for hours at work, or every moment that you spend working your business, you're taking away time from your children, you're taking time away from your life. And the whole goal of a home business is to build your residual income up, build your, your customer base up, so that you can slowly start to continue building your brand with less work and move away from that full-time job, aka full-time distraction that's distracting you from your priorities in life, that's distracting you from the life that you really love. And so you want to make sure you're with a company whose compensation plan is really designed to help you grow, to help you be a leader, to help you really be your own boss and develop full-time earning potential from that home business. Because what's the point of getting involved and partnering in a home business if you can't actually ever see that reality of leaving that full-time job? Whether you want to or not, it should always be an option, a feasible option, an option that you can actually do. And that's what I found with this business, you guys. So I just want you to know that, opening a business, partnering with a business, getting into direct sales, network marketing, multi-level marketing, it's not like a breeze. It's not like a get-rich overnight scheme. But if you are partnered with the right company, if you truly believe in the product and service that you are selling, you can rock this industry. You just need the tools, the training and support, and the leadership to teach you what you need to do to get there. And you need to be working with a service or a product that you love, that you feel like you can't go without, that you feel like you would not want to go without, because that's what's going to help you build trust and be able to pass on knowledge to your customers who are also seeking that thing, that service, or in my case, that hair care line that they cannot go without, that is going to finally heal their hair, that's going to make them feel good and bring them that confidence that they've been seeking. Do you know what I mean? Give me some hearts if you know what I mean. That is what's going to really make the difference in your business. And if you're joining me live, type live in the comments. I just gave my 3rd tip for how to find a home business that you will be swimming in success with. So if you missed it, don't worry, just go back and watch this. I'm gonna post the replay. I want to make sure that you get all of this information, and if you find this video valuable, please share it with some friends. Share it on your timeline so that we help other women and men get this information. And so you guys, I want to offer you a free opportunity. I want to offer you a one-on-one kind of like consultation session on either Monday or Thursday this week where we can sit down together and really look at the plan that you have for your life and how you can use online business, how you can use a home business, how you can use this opportunity that I took advantage of with this luxury hair care company to build that life for yourself and build that financial freedom and build freedom of time to really live life on your own terms. So if that sounds like something that you just want to investigate, you want to consider for yourself, please send me a message. I'm going to be booking appointments for tomorrow and for Thursday, and I want to make sure we get you a slot. I want to make sure that we have some one-on-one quality time, girl, to talk and figure out how we can get you to the life that you want to live, and I want to make sure we have enough time to get all of your questions answered. So send me a message. Hey, Jenna. Yes, more time. Send me a message so we can make sure we slot out some time in your day and in my day to sit down and have a heart-to-heart about that life that you want to love and that life that you want to lead and figure it out. Time is going to keep passing you by unless you get started now like I did 5 months ago, and I promise you will not regret it. So you guys, I'm going to go, but I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday night, and I can't wait to hear from you. Send me a message before you go to bed and share this video out with someone who you think needs it. Bye, you guys.